You can't believe anything you want. And I think that's what people hear a lot. Well, if you're you can believe anything, right? And don't you like worship whatever, fill in that blank. And that's not true. To the extent that we believe that you need to be respectful of people and of living things and of the world around us and to be the best you can be, then yeah, in that path, you can pretty much choose your journey and what you want to believe in.
But there is what we call a set of principles, right? And for many people reading them, they come across as a set of beliefs. Right? We talk about the inherent worth and dignity of all people. We talk about, the interconnectedness of the world and the universe. And those are things that, we call them principles, but they are in many respects beliefs as well. They're just not metaphysical beliefs.
I think it means keeping an open mind for one, to really question dogma, to question things that we've been told we have to believe because you got to just believe it. And even though it doesn't make sense and it doesn't square away and we're not a good person if we just don't believe it, that this is an environment where it said, okay, that's fine. Let's explore those issues, explore how Christianity and other religions approach the world and dilemmas on how to help us be better people and what's their message and how do they get that across. And I find that to be very rewarding to be able to look at all the wisdom of the world and not just have to believe it on raw belief, but understand it.
And people will, challenge you on things. But what's nice about being a UU is that's welcome. And that's something that we look for. I want to be challenged on what I believe because to me, I feel like I should have to be able to back it up, right? It can't just be, like I said, whatever goes.
We have our differences, obviously, and it doesn't mean that we have a creed that we follow. And we hope to do, I think, more by deed than by creed.
It just makes sense to me. That's kind of one of the things I think Unitarian Universalism just makes sense to me, both on an intellectual level, an emotional level, and a spiritual level.
There isn't a prescribed god or goddess. There isn't an insistence on a supreme being. People are very surprised when I say you can be an atheist and be part of our church. But I think you need to know, if you want to be a Unitarian Universalist, that it needs to be a respectful, deliberate, knowledge-seeking choice.